Hi guys, it's Charlie Tango 1994 back with another YouTube video. Got a Danita 3000UK in front of us this week, and I wanted to get hold of this one because right at the beginning when I first started doing CB radio reviews, I got hold of another Danita rig, and it was kind of got hold of it by accident because the pictures on the eBay listing didn't match up with the description of it, and when I bought it, the images were actually of a different rig, so when it turned up I wasn't sure that I'd actually purchased that item. But when I did the review of it, I didn't really rate it too highly, to be honest. It was only really a sort of volume and squelch setup, that one, but it was more the design of it. It was had like strange little green arrows all over it and stuff like that. And to be honest, I haven't really seen any other Danita rigs until quite recently. There was another one listed last week, which is kind of green and black. Again, another sort of just you say just an odd design really. But this 3000 is quite an attractive looking little rig. It is a 2797, so it's the more up to date, the more modern rigs, not an original 80s. And this one does both UK and EU modes, so you know, a bit more modern. And it's got a number of quite nice features on it. So if I talk you through now what the rig's got on it, obviously you've got your channel selector. Then you've got a function button. One of the things you can do with this is switch it from channel number to frequency. If you press and hold the function button for a second, it will display the frequency rather than the channel number. You'll notice on this one as well that it's missing a couple of LCDs, so bit of a shame there. But you know, it's still a usable rig. You just sort of work out roughly what channel you're on. I can tell by looking at it now, for example, that I'm on channel 19, so you do get used to it. Then the other buttons across the top, you got your emergency button, so you can switch between the 19, that's channel 9. No, it's hard to tell on that display, and then back to the 19 again. You got dual watch, so you can monitor 2 channels at the same time, and then you've got a scan mode. Now it took me a minute to work out how to do this, but when it's in scan mode, it's all to do with where the squelch is set. When the squelch is low, it don't move, but when you turn the squelch up, it will start scanning. If you wait a second or two, there we go, it's now scanning. I couldn't work that out for a couple of days, but I watched another YouTube video and the guy did it, so I managed to work that out. And then the last button on the right hand side is EU UK, so you can change the frequencies that you're on. And then you've got your squelch and your on off, and that really is, you know, all you need. It doesn't appear to be any RF gain or anything like that, mic gain on this rig. But the thing that struck me about it really is the overall design of it. As much as I didn't like the other one that I did, the other review that I did, this guy's much better looking. I really like the orange display. I have to say, we looked at another rig recently with an orange display, and it really works with the black, I think, in terms of design. The other thing to say on this rig is it came with the original microphone. You've got the push button controls on the top of the mic, so up, down, and this one's got a lock for the center button, which I guess just stops you from accidentally changing channel on the microphone if you sit on it when you're driving or something like that. So there we go. One last thing to say is that there's a Danita 3000 multi. That one will take you into the other frequencies around Europe, but this one's just UK and EU. But really nice rig, do like it. Gonna get it up on eBay fairly shortly. Sadly can't ask a good price for it because of the problem with the display, but still a great little rig. I certainly wouldn't have a problem using it sort of long term, but I've got some other rigs that I want to review and get out in the next couple of weeks, so this will be boxed up and sold on, and we'll have some more rigs for you on this channel again soon. Cheers guys.